What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Pro Prodigy Gamer channel. Before we get into this video, I just wanted to say thank you for how much support I've been getting on my recent videos. And it means a lot. I guess just keep showing the support and get my name out there. It would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, the main point of this video is to talk about the Eleague Season 2 results. Now, if any of you follow me on Twitter, I tweeted out a poll asking who you thought would win, FaZe or Optic. This was on Friday, before they started playing. And if you voted Optic, you were 100% right. They had a resounding win over FaZe in the first round. FaZe came out in the first 3 rounds ready to play. They first went up 3-0 against Optic. But then Optic came back and won 16 rounds in a row. So the final score of that first map of Optic vs FaZe was 16-3. So that one was a bit boring to watch. But the next one was a bit more interesting. FaZe would go on 5-round win streaks and then they'd start losing again. And Optic ended up winning 16-12, so there wasn't even a game 3. That's a pretty big feat considering that Optic was the underdog in that match and that they were the underdog throughout the whole season. So now FaZe is knocked out, and next is Optic versus Astralis. Now if we thought Optic was the underdog against FaZe, they were definitely the underdog against Astralis. And Optic went on to lose the first map 16-9. In the first map, Astralis went up 9-0, and then Optic finally started showing up and started winning some rounds. They won quite a few in a row because obviously if they got 16-9, they brought it back a little. But they didn't bring it back enough, so Astralis won that map 16-9. But then the rest of the game was all Optic. The next map, Optic outplayed Astralis to go on to win 16-6, forcing a game 3. Astralis was the favor in the whole grand finale, but for the last map, Optic won 16-11. That's right, Optic won the grand finale. And Optic earned the right to be the champions of the Eleague Season 2. And I guess that's just kind of crazy because in the first place, Optic wasn't even expected to be in the playoffs, let alone win it all. And I guess it's kind of cool because an American team won such a prestigious gaming trophy, and let alone a lot of money. I believe the money that was on stake was around $1.1 million. So that's pretty cool. Just being able to say that an American team really won it all and that they still have it in them to keep coming back and keep fighting and keep winning. I guess that's just kind of cool. But that doesn't mean Optic is done for now. They have to keep practicing and get ready for the next tournaments that are coming up, because it seems like there's always tournaments going on for CSGO, and the more they practice, the more likely they're gonna bring home that W. So just thought I'd let you guys know if you weren't able to watch it. It was actually aired on television, which I thought was very unique and cool, that gaming is getting that big that it's allowed to be aired on the TV now. Apparently Buffalo Wild Wings was airing it also. I don't know, I just think that's insane because video games are finally being aired. People are starting to respect them, how big they're getting. And it's just like any other competitive thing because there are such high stakes, and I guess that's just really cool to me. I guess people will start respecting video games more because maybe they will realize that it does take a lot of practice, it takes a lot of skill, and a lot of coordination between your eyes and your hands, hand-eye coordination. And yeah, I guess the older generation just doesn't understand how much practice it really does take and how much skill really goes into playing certain video games at such a high level, and maybe they'll start to respect them more, but who knows. Most of them probably didn't watch it, so they probably don't know about it, but the level that these pro gamers are playing at is absolutely insane, and if the older generation could just realize how much skill really goes into it, I think they would respect it a little more. I think they might have to start respecting it just because it's making such a big movement onto the television. And who knows, maybe it's just because the older generation just doesn't understand the point of the games, but eventually, they keep airing it on television, they'll most likely start understanding, and they might start respecting it a little. I don't know, that's kind of the hope I'm getting from it. Because for the longest time, video games were always looked down upon and people always thought of them as like negative things, and if you played them you were kind of a loser that wasn't going to go anywhere in life. But now video games are the complete opposite. They're very prestigious. If you get good enough, you're considered a professional. I don't know, I just think that's the coolest thing ever. But anyways, that's been it for the video today, guys. As always, hope you enjoy. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comment section if you wanted Optic to win or if you wanted a different team to win. But as always, have a great day, guys. Peace out.